the mighty Maurya, an empire of ancient India. Welcome to Crazy Color Facts. Today, we're exploring one of India's most powerful dynasties, the Maurya Empire. Picture a time when the Indian subcontinent was dominated by this mighty empire, stretching from the Himalayas to the southern tip. Let's dive in. The rise of a king, Chandragupta Maurya. Our story begins with a young man of ambition, Chandragupta Maurya. In 322 BCE, the Indian subcontinent was a patchwork of warring kingdoms. Chandragupta, with cunning and strategy, challenged the Nanda dynasty. With the guidance of his advisor, Chanakya, he laid the foundation for an empire that would redefine India's destiny. The wise counsel, Chanakya's role. Behind every great ruler, there is often a wise counsel, and for Chandragupta, that figure was Chanakya. A master strategist and scholar, Chanakya's wisdom was instrumental in shaping the Maurya Empire. His teachings, compiled in the Arthashastra, served as a guiding light for the empire's administration. Chanakya's influence on Chandragupta and the empire's early years is undeniable. The jewel of the empire. Pataliputra, the capital. For the Maurya Empire, the heart was Pataliputra, strategically located near the confluence of the Ganges and Sun rivers. In its prime, Pataliputra was a bustling metropolis, a testament to the empire's wealth and architectural prowess. Imagine grand palaces, bustling markets, and magnificent temples, all laid out in a grid pattern. At its zenith, the Maurya Empire stretched far and wide, encompassing nearly the entire Indian subcontinent. From the Himalayas in the north to the Deccan Plateau in the south, and from Afghanistan in the west to Bengal in the east. This vast territory, home to diverse cultures and landscapes, was united under the Maurya dynasty. The Maurya Empire's expansion was fueled by a formidable military force. This well-organized fighting force comprised infantry, cavalry, chariots, and a fearsome elephant corps. The empire's military prowess, combined with strategic alliances and diplomacy, ensured its dominance. Ruling such a vast and diverse empire required an efficient and organized administration. The Mauryas established a sophisticated bureaucratic system, dividing the empire into provinces governed by royal officials. This system was crucial in maintaining order and stability throughout their reign. Few rulers are as revered as Ashoka, the grandson of Chandragupta Maurya. Initially, he ruled like his predecessors, expanding the empire's borders through military conquest. However, the Kalinga War would forever change his perspective, leading him on a path of peace and spiritual enlightenment. The Kalinga War, a brutal conflict waged by Ashoka, proved to be a turning point in his reign. While victorious, Ashoka was deeply disturbed by the war's devastating consequences. The immense loss of life and suffering filled him with remorse, prompting a profound change in his ideology. He renounced violence and embraced Buddhism, dedicating his life to promoting peace and non-violence. Ashoka's conversion to Buddhism became the guiding principle of his rule. He sent missionaries far and wide, spreading the message of peace and non-violence to distant lands. This period marked a significant expansion of Buddhism, leaving an indelible mark on Asia's cultural and spiritual landscape. To disseminate his message of Dharma, Ashoka commissioned edicts inscribed on pillars and rocks throughout his empire. These edicts emphasized non-violence, religious tolerance, and moral conduct. These inscriptions provide invaluable insights into Ashoka's reign and the values he sought to promote. The Maurya Empire's prosperity was built on a thriving economy. Agriculture flourished thanks to fertile lands and an extensive irrigation system. Trade, both internal and external, thrived, with goods flowing along well-maintained roads connecting the empire's farthest corners. Maintaining a vast empire required substantial resources, and the Mauryan administration implemented a well-structured taxation system. Taxes were levied on various economic activities, ensuring a steady flow of revenue to the royal treasury. This allowed the empire to invest in public works, maintain its military, and support its administrative machinery. For the good of the people, Mauryan public works. The Mauryan rulers invested heavily in public works projects, focusing on infrastructure and amenities. Roads were built and maintained, connecting distant parts of the empire and facilitating trade. Wells were dug, providing access to clean water, and irrigation systems were developed for agriculture. Expressions of grandeur. Mauryan art and architecture. The Mauryan era witnessed a flourishing of art and architecture, reflecting the empire's wealth and cultural sophistication. The most iconic examples are the Ashoka pillars, towering sandstone columns often topped with intricately carved capitals. The lifeline of an empire, the Royal Road. This extensive road network linked the empire's capital, Pataliputra, to its distant provinces, facilitating trade, communication, and the movement of troops. Imagine caravans laden with silk, spices, and precious stones traversing this ancient highway. Our understanding of the Maurya Empire is enriched by the accounts of Megasthenes, a Greek ambassador. His book, Indica, provides valuable insights into the empire's administration, society, and culture. Contrary to some perceptions, women in the Maurya Empire enjoyed a degree of agency and played significant roles. They participated in administration, education, and religious life. No empire, however mighty, lasts forever. After Ashoka's death, the Mauryan Empire gradually declined. Internal strife, weak successors, and invasions weakened the empire's foundations. By 185 BCE, the Mauryan dynasty collapsed, marking the end of an era. Though the Mauryan Empire crumbled, its legacy continued to shape the Indian subcontinent. Their administrative system influenced later Indian dynasties, including the Guptas. The Mauryas were among the first rulers in India to issue standardized coins, reflecting their economic and administrative prowess. These coins facilitated trade and served as tangible reminders of the Mauryan rule. The Mauryan army's use of war elephants was a formidable tactic, striking fear into their enemies. These elephants, often armored and carrying war towers, were a symbol of the empire's power. Timeless wisdom. Chanakya's Arthashastra. Chanakya's Arthashastra, a treatise on statecraft, economics, and military strategy, remains a significant text in Indian literature. A tapestry of faiths. Religious diversity in the Mauryan Empire. The Mauryan Empire was characterized by religious diversity, with Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism coexisting within its borders. Beyond borders, Mauryan trade networks. The Mauryan Empire was a hub of international trade, with extensive networks connecting it to distant lands. Spices, textiles, ivory, and precious stones from India were highly sought after in markets as far afield as Rome and Egypt. The Maurya Empire's legacy is deeply woven into the fabric of modern India. The Ashoka Chakra, a symbol of dharma and righteous rule, adorns the Indian national flag. The Ashoka Chakra, a wheel with 24 spokes, represents the wheel of dharma or righteous conduct. Its inclusion on the Indian national flag is a testament to the enduring influence of Ashoka's ideals. The Mauryan Empire's success was largely due to its highly efficient administration. A well-structured bureaucracy ensured the smooth functioning of the empire. The Mauryan Empire's vastness encompassed a diversity of cultures, languages, and traditions. This fusion of cultures enriched the empire's art, architecture, and religious practices. The Maurya Empire, though long gone, continues to inspire and influence India today. From the towering Ashoka pillars to the principles of peace and non-violence, their legacy is etched into Indian history. If you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Crazy Color Facts for more fascinating insights.